All right, so as we await who's going to be the offensive coordinator, that announcement, the New England Patriots are basically, well, there's a rumor now that the Patriots are trying to get Bill O'Brien in order to lure Tom Brady back to New England. Now, you guys already know how I feel about this. It's not going to happen, nor do I think it should happen. And I'm going to give another synopsis of why I think. So before I get into this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, click that like button, and click the notification bell if you are interested in continuously getting New England Patriots news, especially throughout this off season. So let's get it in here. Let's go through this article and see what they're talking about. Now it says, while both Patriots and Tom Brady's Tampa Bay Buccaneers ended their respective campaigns in disappointing fashions, both sides have a lot to consider. The Patriots have an entire offense from players to coaches up for question, and I've already went through that, talking about who's going where and what I think the future is going to hold for potentially what's going to happen with the head coach. So go ahead and look at those videos as well. You got to subscribe for that, though. So it says, well, one suggestion indicated that the Patriots could potentially persuade Brady to return to Foxborough next season. According to Chris Gasper of the Boston Globe, he noted that Patriots offensive coordinator candidate Bill O'Brien, who has already been interviewed by New England, was considered the Buccaneers prior to Brady's arrival in 2020, saying, quote, "It seems like Brady has real interest in Bill O'Brien as someone that makes it easier for him." And he goes on to say, the Buccaneers were sniffing around Bill O'Brien because they thought it would give him a better chance with Brady. I think these teams think if they get Bill O'Brien, maybe they can get Brady too. That it's up to their chances. Well, that ups their chances, end quote. And that may even be a reason why the Buccaneers have fired Byron Leftwich. And there's a whole debacle going on down there, but we covered the New England Patriots up here, so that's what that is. But like I said in my synopsis, yes, we should get Bill O'Brien. Or I like all the candidates that we interviewed, but the reality is, at 45 years old, it's all about Super Bowls with Tom Brady. I don't know how many times I got to nail this home. There's a lot of people on Twitter talking about we need to get Brady back. We need to get Brady back. And there was I had not a back and forth, but a little discussion with someone on the channel talking about they want to get Tom Brady because they want to help develop Mac Jones. They can learn under Tom Brady. That's cool and all, but the reality is Tom Brady is 45 years old, and the only thing that matters to him is Super Bowls. Hell, I would even argue any quarterback after the age of 35, any elite quarterback after the age of 35, the only thing that really matters to them at that point is Super Bowls. Because you don't have a lot of time left. You don't know, like, Tom Brady is an outlier. All these quarterbacks are not playing at 45. That's a reality. Russell Wilson, not playing at 45. Aaron Rodgers, not playing at 45. Pat Mahomes, we will see, but I doubt he plays at 45. Tom Brady is an outlier. It's not going to happen. So he only wants to compete for Super Bowls. And our Patriots are not in a position to even compete for a Super Bowl. Now, you can look at the distinction between Tom Brady's career, his heights, his accomplishments, and Aaron Rodgers. Tom Brady's got 7 championships. That's the only thing that matters to him. And what matters to Aaron Rodgers is MVPs. Now, I know that quote, when he answered that question about the MVP, that was really taken out of context and blown up. He was really just responding to a question that Pat McAfee has asked him. And I get that. But the reality of that answer is that's what's really important to him. He knows. I think Aaron Rodgers knows. Now, this is my opinion. Aaron Rodgers is not going to win another Super Bowl. And I think he believes that also. So the one thing that he can go out on his sword on is being an elite quarterback, winning another MVP, and still saying, hey, I wasn't the reason why we lost or we didn't get another opportunity to get back to compete for another Super Bowl. And some of those he may be correct on, but a lot of the times where I think people kind of brush over the rug is that Aaron Rodgers is the direct reason why they didn't get back. Not all the time, but there has been instances where we could see Aaron Rodgers blew this play, and this is why they didn't get there. So the only thing that matters is Super Bowls to Tom Brady. So coming to New England is not going to help him get there. San Francisco, but he's not going to San Francisco because San Francisco doesn't want him. So what's the next best option? That's what Tom Brady's got to look at. And that's why people are talking about Miami, because Miami has an opportunity to actually do it. So this is why I don't think whether we get Bill O'Brien or whoever the offensive coordinator is, it's not going to matter because it's not going to get Tom Brady. We need to build around a young quarterback. That is going to be the best option going forward for our future. Let me know what you think about that down in the comments below. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I will see you in the next clip.